Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are covering GraphQL API in Node.JS with Apollo and TypeScript. First thing, let's come at the bottom, and this is from programmingfire.com. This is my personal website, so you can check that out. Why use GraphQL, by the way? GraphQL is used to build APIs. It's a framework, right? It's like REST, but the reason why to use GraphQL instead of REST is because in GraphQL you can just give the data, and what user need is up to him. Let's take an example. So if you were to make an API in REST, you will have something like this, like API dot blah blah blah.com, and then you see like this slash endpoint, where if you send a request, like it could be a get request, post request, and it will return you the data, right? It's simple. But let's say you only want title and the description of the post, but user can't do that. But with GraphQL you can do it. Let me show you. You put this type of input. It's not like get, post, anything like that. You just put query and then your query, and you will get that data, right? This is simple, and yeah, this is so simple. As you can see, we only get title. Let's set up GraphQL and Node.js with Apollo. First thing, so let's set this up. So, like any other Node.js app, we need npm init. So let's open this up. Our terminal. I'm gonna cd into my repositories. Let's make it a bit bigger. Okay, I'm gonna create a new directory. Well, I don't think so. I need it. So let's go ahead and create a directory. Let's call it node GraphQL. Cd into that, and we can do an npm init. White, simple. Let's go. I'm just gonna put this, yeah. And yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I have a little tmux script to open this into a new session for me. You don't have to understand that. Let's open our code editor and look at package.json. You see, this is the name of the project. Let's change it to Node GraphQL. We can call it NodeQL if we want to. Like, pretty unique name. Node Graph. Yeah. So now let's look at this again. So we need a few dependencies. Let's install them. Okay. Basically, we need Express, Apollo, type GraphQL, and TypeScript. So type GraphQL for building schemas if you're worried, and then the server for GraphQL, and then the server for Node.js. Simple, like, you know all this. Well, if you know, you know. Let's go ahead and install this. It might take a little bit of time, and then after that we have to install some deb dependencies. So basically types and TypeScript. So yeah. And yeah, we'll look at other things after that. Let it install. You might see some warning, just ignore that. And yeah, now you can see we got that. Let's install the other stuff that we need. So like we need TypeScript, the actual types, and types for Express. And then we have to add a script section to here. You see already there's a script section. You can just remove that. What? Let's copy. Okay, so you see this. And now what we can do, let's see if they're installed. we can come here, so you can new one. Here we can look at other stuff. So let's just create a tsconfig.json because we're going to use TypeScript, obviously, just the best language ever after Rust, obviously. So yeah, so let's do and create a new file. We can call it tsconfig.json, and yeah, just add all the stuff right here. You can see, and now we can just create a source index.ts. So we gotta add a source index.ts, and yeah, all set up. Let's close this thing up. And yeah, so you see, we're gonna import Express. I'm gonna create a new app of Express, and yeah, just start it. So that's just basic Express. Yeah, you know. So we're gonna go const Express to require Express, right? Import Express. We are using TypeScript, just forget it. Express 8. Yeah. So then we're gonna go const app equals to Express. Okay. And we're gonna create a port and stuff like that. Colons port equals to 3000, and we're gonna go app.listen 3000 port actually. Port. So now we're gonna go app.get / let's get this response. Simple, right? Response dot send, right? Send hello world. So now you have it. Now just run this npm1 dev, npm1 dev, watch. I'm just suck at typing, so npm1 watch and then npm1.dev. Dev, simple. Now for TypeScript file changes, gonna look for any changes in our TypeScript file, and then if anything changes in our JavaScript file, which is gonna change after we change a TypeScript file, is gonna restart the server. That's simple. So let's go ahead and open localhost 3000, and we see a hello. That's what we expected, right? Now let's create a Apollo server. So the first thing that we need, let me show you. We need an Apollo server. So we can create an Apollo server with this code, and we need to just, let's go ahead and copy this code. Just copy paste. Okay, now let me just explain you every code we win. So wait, what? Cobbles module options set to ES2092. Wait, what? Yeah, we have to fix this thing up. Yeah, let's go ahead. tsconfig.json ES2022. Let's go. Basically, we can forget this because you know it's still working. I've crashed. Only bad. Wait. Really? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. So, oh wait. Dot start. Middleware app. Wait. Wait. Save schema. Ah, yeah, I know. It's simple. So this creation of server, you can just wrap it in a async function main. And yeah. As always, yeah, I have to add. Okay, and I'm gonna go main. And we might add this thing inside of main as well. Okay, so yeah, you know, now we cannot be an empty array. I'll fix that, obviously, simple. Okay, now if you open, wait. Okay, so empty resolvers. We'll create a resolver, right? Let's create the resolver first. Okay, so it will have a resolvers hello.ts. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna open this up and resolvers hello.ts. Come in here. Let's copy the code right here. I'm gonna explain every single code. Okay. So first of all, from type GraphQL, we're importing two things basically, resolver and query. So first of all, we're creating a resolver class and then a query function. Simple, right? Let's go ahead and add this to our resolver. So hello resolver. Yeah. Now this should be working. Yeah, 0 errors. Ooh, there's something coming from get metadata. Wait. Really? Okay. First of all, something that we should talk about is this is not necessary. Like, this has no meaning right now. So, oh, this is something coming from Node.JS, right? Let's go ahead and try to open up localhost 3000. Okay, this video is full of surprises. So we're doing a poll alone server.start. And then putting this as the middleware, right? And then we're even running the main function or resolver both schema. Oh yeah, we might have to provide schema validate false. Where is coming from? Like flat type if I come here and search Google for this, it's not a function. A function, so select metadata. Oh, we need select metadata. So yeah, let's go. npm install select metadata. I haven't used TypeScript in like some time, so I think this is something you might have to add. I'll see this. Okay, in the installation guide. Installation. So let's go type GraphQL. Getting started. So yeah, you see, building schema. Let's go installation. Class validator. Oh wait, okay. So let's go ahead. Import reflect metadata. And now, oh, it's working. The happiest moment of every developer life. Okay. So now you have to go to /GraphQL. And yeah, you will see Apollo server. And you go query your server. So right here you can see his Apollo Studio is opening. So it's kind of a web, basically a web app that you can use to query your data from GraphQL. So as you can see, I have a query right there. Hello. So basically I'm gonna create a new query called hello, and inside of this I can see hello function type stuff. You can see in query, this is a query, and then inside we see hello, and if we run this, what you're gonna get, hello world from GraphQL. You see, so where is this coming from? Let me just close this pane, and you see it's coming from here, right? You know, and we can create more queries like hello to, or like goodbye. It's gonna return instead of a string like a name string and age 12. Wait, age number. Okay, so now we have to return the name and then age. So now if you see here, instead of hello, now we can do goodbye, and this returns specific fields. Actually, it's not that easy to make a schema because this is just straight away JSON, right? We have to build schemas by ourselves, so that's why it may look different, but let's go on the bottom. Okay, you see I'm porting that. Yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. Oh wait, that was the problem, right? before going, let's go ahead and put this, and this return what? It returns a specific type. We have to specify that. But like, let's go. What is called like type? Object type, I think. And then you have to do like, I think like in or type like data name string age number type data equals, and then this returns, wait, in TypeScript language it's returning this, but in this language it's returning data. So as a value here, whoa, wait a minute, like enum, no, it's type, right? I'm just too confused right here because I haven't used type GraphQL in a few times. Let's go and remove this query. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, our video ends here. Be sure to check out my personal blog, programmingfire.com. You can just go there. You see upload posts of very simple and some advanced topic as well. You see, I'm kind of interested in Rust right now, so you might see Rust videos as well in the future. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.